Just crashed my drone.
So once in a while, Jamie gets these little bits of inspiration that he just really can't let go, and he really wants to get out there and try something. He has this idea that he wants to take the drone out into the woods right by our house and fly it with a light on it to like shine down on him and get some cool shots.
I'm gonna draw a picture just so you guys can understand. I had a vision, and it was a pretty cool vision. So here's me, here's the drone holding a light shining down on me in the darkness, and I was gonna be slow-mo walking by or something. It was gonna be really cool.
He had really grand plans with this. He was really excited. And when he gets on these kicks, I just gotta let him be, just let him do his thing.
We bought our drone maybe 5 years ago, and we paid pretty good money for it. I think it was like $1,200. So we tried to find excuses to use it different places. So we did use it a little bit in our wedding photography. Got some cool like boomerangs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then recently we decided to do this cool thing for Sarah's sister's church where we would deliver candy to kids via drone. So we would like drop it down on them. It was
awesome.
It was really cool. So
Kids loved it.
that's how I kind of got this crazy idea to fly a giant LED light from a drone.
Well, so he was like, the drone can hold candy. I wonder what else it can hold.
Yeah, I decided to put it to the test, and basically the light was too heavy for the drone and it whipped it against a tree and then it crashed.
But in
and broke.
hindsight, going in the middle of a forest at night.
Yeah, probably a bad idea all around. Anyways, made a big mistake, and when I got home, I immediately went on DJI's website and looking at repair costs. Come to find out they have a minimum $150 fee just to send it in and diagnose the problem. And then anything that's cracked or slightly broken or scratched, they replace. So I did some quick math and figured out it probably cost me about $400 to have my drone fixed. Yeah, it would have been a big hit, and we don't really need the drones.
Yeah.
So
It's
I was
more
gonna,
just for fun.
Yeah, it's for fun. So I was gonna just let it sit there and be like, oh well, I guess no drone anymore. So I told my friend Johnny about what happened, and Johnny is a super smart dude who works in app development, and he also works on like robotics and fixing iPhones, and he has all the tools and stuff for that. So he said, well, why don't we try and fix it? And I was like, oh, well, I'd never really thought of that. I'm pretty comfortable fixing like big things like houses and stuff like that, furniture, you know. But that seemed like way over my head. I did look up a couple of YouTube videos, but I was like, I think I'm just gonna send it in. But he was pretty confident that we could fix it. So he brought over his tools, and we went to this website called ifixit.com, which I had never heard of, but it I think specializes in like electronics and stuff like that. And he gave out step-by-step directions on how to open up the drone and repair it. You think we can fix it?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's the country song where it's like, if it's broke around here, we fix it. You know that one?
We like cornbread and biscuits, and if it's broke around here, we fix it.
It must just sit in like this, I guess. Oh
Yeah,
so,
just glue. I think we just slap some glue on there.
yeah, I think you're right.
Think we did it?
I think we did it. I think this will fly.
All right. It probably took us about 30 minutes is all to take the drone apart, glue it back together, and then screw it back together. And then it's been about 24 hours since we glued the arm back on this thing. We're gonna put the propellers on and see if this thing flies. It works! Woo! Guys, it works! Check it out! Woo! We did it! Johnny saved me like 400 bucks. Look at that. Flies perfectly. I can't believe we fixed it. Thank you, Johnny. It worked.
It worked.
Crazy.
$12.
Yeah, $12.99 actually. We thought this story was actually a really great illustration of why doing stuff yourself is really important and can actually save you money.
There's a lot of stuff in our life that is pretty self-taught. Jamie really learned how to do a lot of electrical and plumbing, which has saved us thousands of dollars on all of our house flips over the years. We both learned how to do photography, which is what we do full-time, is wedding photography. So there's a lot that we've really just poured ourselves into. You research the heck out of it on the internet, and you practice, and you just get better and better at stuff. And so, and eventually a lot of those skills can either make you money or save you money.
Yeah.
And they're a lot of fun.
Exactly.
So doing it yourself is like pretty awesome.
You have grit when you decide to do something yourself.
Grit.
It takes confidence, for one, and it also takes just patience. You know that you're going to be spending time fixing something rather than just sending it away. So it's kind of, at the cost of your convenience, but you can actually save a lot of money by doing stuff yourself. So
I think there's like a lot of value too in feeling good that you did it yourself. That confidence in like being like, I did this, I was resourceful, I saved the money, I'm smart enough to do this. I think that's really valuable.
Yeah. And I think that's how people can get addicted to DIY stuff, because it's
It feels good.
I made this, and it's a form of creating and making something for yourself. So by repairing this drone, I definitely had that sense of confidence and like, I did it, like I can do this. And next time, my iPhone breaks, I'll probably try to fix it myself and see what happens, because why not? So we hope this video encourages you guys to face that next obstacle yourself and see if you can figure it out. Give yourself a chance and believe in yourself to actually be able to fix something or create something.
If you've ever tackled a new project like this or learned a new skill, let us know in the comments below. I'd love to hear those kind of stories.
All right, signing off. Hope you liked the video. Bye.
Bye.
This is the Star Trek.
Can you do that?
Bye.